Hello, welcome to another edition of the Mexico and the World podcast, where we will talk about celebrations, events and more from Mexico and the world. We are going to talk about May 12th, what is Nurses Day commemorated. This is very important because who better than nurses to be at the forefront of the battle, so to speak, to care for the sick now with the coronavirus pandemic that unfortunately many have been infected and have unfortunately even died. Let's commemorate the nurses in their day and keep them in mind all year long because they are the ones who care to the sick when they need such essential care. So important. Let us also not forget May 15th, which is commemorated on Teachers' Day, as well as others who are at the forefront of the battle, giving them the education that children and young people need. And let us remember that they have a lot work behind also, that preparing his classes, that grading, then it is also a very important job and also has a lot of work down behind, is not just being in front of the group. So let's remember this well. May 15th is the International Day of the Family today. This commemoration is very important since today it is important to remember what is the essence of the family being together, the importance of the family, of the union of education, also of what is the family care, etc. and more, with issues such as what is happening in Ukraine that unfortunately has caused many families to be destroyed or separated. So let's keep everything in mind, the year, all these commemorations, because of the importance they have and what lies behind these commemorations, the work of the nurses, the teachers throughout the year, and the importance of the family is also essential throughout the year, that the family is united and supports each other, a passion and more with what is happening today and not just in Ukraine. Let's keep this in mind all year long. Hopefully it will help us to be even more united and to keep these commemorations in mind in such a way that in the future they have more strength and we do not see it as just another day. That is all for the moment. Thanks for listening to us, and please do not forget our social networks email: podcast Mexico and the World at gmail.com, Twitter at Mexico the World, Facebook Mexico and the World podcast, YouTube Mexico and the World. Thanks again for listening to us, and we look forward to seeing you in our next edition. Thanks, bye.